Now on that occasion, the Blessed One was seated, finishing some amiable talk with some very senior Brahmins. At the time, sitting in the assembly was a Brahmin student named Kapatika, young, shaven-headed, 16 years old. He was a master of the three Vedas with their vocabularies, liturgy, phonology and etymology, and the histories as a fifth. Skilled in philology and grammar, he was fully versed in natural philosophy and the marks of the great man. While the very senior Brahmins were conversing with the Blessed One, he often broke in and interrupted their talk. Then the Blessed One rebuked the Brahmin student Kapatika thus: "Let not the Venerable Bharadvaja break in and interrupt the talk of the very senior Brahmins while they are conversing. Let the Venerable Bharadvaja wait until the talk is finished." When this was said, the Brahmin Chanki said to the Blessed One, "Let not Master Gotama rebuke the Brahmin student Kapatika. The Brahmin student Kapatika is a clansman. He is very learned. He has a good delivery. He is wise. He is capable of taking part in this discussion with Master Gotama." Then the Blessed One thought, "Surely, since the Brahmins honor him thus, the Brahmin student Kapatika must be accomplished in the scriptures of the three Vedas." Then the Brahmin student Kapatika thought, "When the recluse Gotama catches my eye, I shall ask him a question." Then, knowing with his own mind the thought in the Brahmin student Kapatika's mind, the Blessed One turned his eye towards him. Then the Brahmin student Kapatika thought, "The recluse Gotama has turned towards me. Suppose I ask him a question." Then he said to the Blessed One, "Master Gotama, in regard to the ancient Brahmanic hymns that have come down through oral transmission and in the scriptural collections, the Brahmins come to the definite conclusion, only this is true, anything else is wrong. What does Master Gotama say about this?" How then, Bharadvaja, the ancient Brahmin seers, the creators of the hymns, the composers of the hymns, whose ancient hymns that were formerly chanted, uttered and compiled, the Brahmins nowadays still chant and repeat, repeating what was spoken and reciting what was recited, that is, Ataka, Vamaka, Vamadeva, Vesamita, Yamatagi, Angirasa, Bharadvaja, Vaseta, Kasapa and Bagu. Did even these ancient Brahmin seers say thus, "We know this, we see this, only this is true, anything else is wrong"? No, Master Gotama. Stop here for a moment. You see here, the Buddha can quote to them their ancient Brahmin seers, those who created their hymns. And he can mention all these names, Ataka, Vamaka, Vamadeva, Vesamita, etc. Probably many of these Brahmins don't even know who were these ancestors of theirs. Even these ancient Brahmin seers did not say thus, "We know this, we see this, only this is true, anything else is wrong." Suppose there were a file of blind men, each in touch with the next. The first one does not see, the middle one does not see, the last one does not see. So too, Bharadvaja, in regard to their statement, the Brahmins seem to be like a file of blind men. First one does not see, the middle one does not see, the last one does not see. What do you think, Bharadvaja? That being so, does not the faith of the Brahmins turn out to be groundless? Stop here for a moment. So you can see here, in front of many hundreds of these Brahmins, the Buddha is putting them down, saying that you Brahmins, you claim only your teaching is true, but your teachers, all of you are like blind men, one leading, following the one in front, but all are blind, not even a single one of you have seen this truth directly and know directly. This is quite a statement to make in front of several hundred Brahmins who are so arrogant about their caste. Then he said, "The Brahmins honor this not only out of faith, Master Gotama, they also honor it as oral tradition." And the Buddha said, "Bharadvaja, first you took your stand on faith, now you speak of oral tradition. There are 5 things, Bharadvaja, that may turn out in 2 different ways here and now." What 5? Faith, approval, oral tradition, reason, cogitation, and reflective acceptance of a view. These 5 things may turn out in 2 different ways here and now. Now something may be fully accepted out of faith, yet it may be empty, hollow and false. But something else may not be fully accepted out of faith, yet it may be factual, true and unmistaken. Again, something may be fully approved of, or may be well cogitated, may be well reflected upon, yet it may be empty, hollow and false. But something else may not be well reflected upon, yet it may be factual, true and unmistaken. Under these conditions, it is not proper for a wise man who preserves truth to come to the definite conclusion, only this is true, anything else is wrong. Stop here for a moment. So here the Buddha anticipated that he was probably going to bring up all the other things. So the Buddha told him there are 5 things. You can take your stand on faith as you originally did, or you can take your stand on oral tradition, and there are 3 more. You can take your stand on reason, cogitation, or approval or reflective acceptance of a view. But any one of these 5, the Buddha says, it may be true or it may be false. So even before he has brought up all the others, the Buddha already told him all these are possible.